Hello and welcome to my first video. Today you join me in Singapore where I will be taking you to Meta, a 2 Michelin-star Korean restaurant opened by head chef Sun Kim. The restaurant is located in the heart of Mohammed Sultan Road. Meta is the newest 2 Michelin-star restaurant in Singapore. It received its first star in 2017 and its second one this year. We head into the restaurant and get our first look of the clean and modern interior. We are then brought to our tables, which are right next to the kitchen. I loved the open kitchen design, which allowed us to get a spectacular view of our food being prepared. The restaurant only has 36 seats in the main dining area and an additional 10 seats at the counter. Tonight we will be having the 8-course dinner, which will set you back $251. For our first snack, we have the Yuba Salad, which is a dry tofu skin with burnt capsicum, a citrus soy dressing topped with edible flowers. I loved the presentation of this dish. The sweetness of the capsicum, the lovely springy texture of the tofu brought together with the slightly tangy dressing was an incredible way to start off this meal. The next snack is their take on a tuna sandwich, which was fatty tuna Tata, a layer of egg yolk jelly, sandwiched between 2 thin crackers and topped with ikura. The tuna was rich and flavorful, paired with the savory ikura together with the light crunch of the cracker, creating the perfect bite. For our third snack, we have an uni tart. The tart is made out of Parmesan cheese, filled with beef tartare and topped with the uni or sea urchin. The uni was super fresh, providing a sweet and creamy flavor, perfect for uni lovers. The last snack before our main course is the prawn toast. Prawn tartare on top of toasted brioche aioli and a nice spoonful of ossetra caviar. I'm not gonna lie, and I mean this in the best way possible, it kinda tasted like a sour cream and onion chip with some caviar. For our first course, we have domi. This is a red sea bream sashimi with slow cooked eggplant and mustard. This dish was incredibly refreshing. The sea bream was perfectly fresh, the eggplant had a delicate tenderness, and the subtle hint of yuzu in the sauce added an extra dimension to the dish. The next course is a Korean-inspired Chia Mushi, which is a Japanese egg custard. However, this is where things start to get a bit interesting. This Chia Mushi is silky smooth, enriched by the deep, flavorful hamyeol tang, which is a rich Korean seafood broth. It is then topped with Australian spanner crab and shirako. Now, if you have never heard of shirako, let me tell you what it is. It is cod sperm. It may seem really unappealing at first, however it is actually a very delicious Japanese delicacy. It has a soft and creamy texture with a slightly savory and fishy flavor quite similar to scallops. Next up, we have their signature dish, grilled abalone from Jeju Island, served with a rich Korean seaweed porridge topped with chopped chicken heart and liver. The abalone was grilled to perfection. It was juicy and tender with a slight charred flavor. The porridge had a rich seaweed flavor with an almost risotto-like consistency. I absolutely loved it. However, I wasn't really a fan of the chicken liver. Overall, it was still a fantastic dish. The next dish was my favorite of the night, okdong, or tilefish, served with a charred squid and a luxurious beurre blanc sauce made from the bones of the fish. The fish was seared at high heat, puffing up the scales to create an irresistibly crispy texture. The tender, moist fish paired beautifully with the satisfying crunch of the scales, and the beurre blanc creating a perfect dish. The sauce had a slight tanginess that cut through the richness, elevating the overall experience to another level. The next dish is Milon, served with a kimchi and pickled Korean parsley, which originates from Busan and is actually a variant of North Korean style cold noodles. The noodles are coated in a seaweed sauce and a touch of perilla oil. A truly elegant dish. And for the last main course, we have the Miyazaki F1 Wagyu served with an onion puree, spicy mushroom ragu wrapped in perilla leaf, and homemade kimchi. The side dishes included a burdock root rice and kimchi salad. The beef was juicy and brought to life with the smoky flavor from the charcoal. When paired with the sweet and savory onion puree, it was an absolute showstopper. The perilla wrapped mushroom ragu was sweet and spicy. What a brilliant dish! We cleansed our palate with some freshly brewed barley tea, which was soon followed by a pre-dessert, a melon custard with makgeolli, a Korean rice wine, and yogurt sorbet on top. The sweet juicy melon accompanied by the tangy yogurt and makgeolli was light and refreshing. And last but not least, we have our dessert. This is Bak Wheat Ice Cream served with a buttermilk white chocolate shell with roasted barley cream drizzled with caramelized doenjang, which is a Korean soybean paste. The crunchy shells, smooth creamy Bak Wheat ice cream, and the caramelized doenjang was a match made in heaven. This dessert exceeded all expectations and is one of the best desserts I've ever had. We end off the meal with the petit fours. We have madeleines, juak, and a banana cream puff. We were provided with this adorable sword to eat them with. Juak is a Korean donut which has a very similar chewy texture to Japanese mochi. And for our final bite, the banana cream puff. We are given a copy of tonight's menu to bring home as a souvenir. And let me answer a question I'm sure all of you have. This is the toilet of a 2 Michelin-Starred restaurant. So to summarize my experience at Meta, the service was exceptional, just as expected. The staff were warm, attentive, and highly professional. And of course, the food highlighted captivating Korean flavors that were truly mesmerizing.